Hello, everyone. I'm Jerome King, and this is One Man's Opinion. I'm bothered by the fact that things keep happening to allow Donald Trump to succeed. It's kind of scary when you think about it, because here's a guy who wants to be king. He wants to be a dictator. He admired those who are dictators because they have the sole ability to do what they want to do when they want to do it. This is what he seeks, to be able to do what he want to do without checks and balances. He makes the decision, you do it. There's a couple of things here. He has felonies now, 34 or so. And we as a people, if we tell the truth, to ourselves, we know that there was never a time that we would even consider a guy with 34 felonies to be president of the United States. To give that guy keys to the country, ability to start a nuclear war, we would never do that. Why are we allowing that today? Tyrone on the east side can't even get a job because he got a felony. He can't work at a lot of places. Yet, this person with 34 of them, we're going to give the keys to the country. Ladies and gentlemen, this should not be Make America Great Again. It should read, No America, Never Again. Never again should you allow this person to tell you a barrage of lies every time he speaks. The next 30 minutes is filled with fact checking, and all the time he's just lying. Never again should you allow a man to stand in front of you and tell you that he's going to build a fence and make the other guy pay for it. That's an insult to your intelligence. Because I assure you, if your neighbor came and knocked on your door and said he was tired of your kids running through his yard, so he's going to build a fence and you're going to pay for it, I'm sure that's going to go over big. Well, that's what he told you he was going to do. And they didn't pay for it, y'all. We did. Now, not just that. Those are some of the crazy things. During the COVID epidemic, the man told you to drink bleach. He told you COVID wasn't serious, that it wasn't a big deal. Well, a lot of people died from his no big deal. I spent 10 days in the hospital myself with COVID. But that's gone past. Let's talk about the future of this guy. If Trump is allowed to be president of these United States of America, I will assure you that everybody suffers. Black and brown people will most definitely suffer. Mega supporters, they will suffer. This man has one agenda, and that's retribution. He wants to get back at the people who he think wrong him. But if he was so great and he was so in touch with what's going on, where are the people that stood beside him the last time? If he haven't fired them, where they at? Where's Pence? What does Pence have to say about Donald Trump being the next president? If him and Pence were so good together, why ain't Pence running with him now? There's a lot of Republicans that know this man is dangerous. There's a lot of Democrats that know that this man is dangerous. Personally, I think he could be the Antichrist. And I'm serious. If he's not the Antichrist, then he is the John the Baptist to the Antichrist. He is an example of what's coming. And if this guy is allowed the keys to the country, we're going to be in trouble. Now, what my suggestion is, and that we've proved it in the past and we've done it in the past, we need to do it now. The only way to stop a guy like Donald Trump is to vote. The people can stop him. All we have to do is do like we've done before. We need to make sure that each and every able-bodied person is voting. We need to put them on buses, help them get to the polls, whatever, because one thing is for sure. Donald Trump has stopped all the ways that he could for you to vote going into this next election. With all of his rhetoric about it wasn't, he didn't win, he didn't lose the last time. He actually won. That is crazy. Don't let him win this time. His theory is make America great again. And I say to you, no, America, never again. Don't let this man do us in. The country is divided as it is. We're divided for many reasons. And Trump is responsible for some of those reasons. But we have to understand, whether you're a supporter of Biden, a supporter of Trump or not, you have to see through what he's doing. This man cares about one thing, himself. Where's his kids? Where are the people who stood beside him last time? They're not standing there today. There is a reason for that, people. Not make America great again. No, America, never again. Donald Trump is bad news. And there's a lot of people that know it. But we better show it at the polls. We better vote. And we better vote, because he got a lot of people, for some reason, that thinks he's okay. They're saying things like, I don't care what he do. Wow. Whoever elected a president and didn't care what he does? I don't think we have in this country. Don't make America great again. No, America, never again. I'm Jerome King, and it's just one man's opinion.